Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Amy from Quilty Studio here in beautiful Pentwater, Michigan. It's sunny outside. I love it. All of the flowers are growing. It's getting really pretty. And I am happy to be here on a Wednesday. A little late. I got a new car yesterday. So I was kind of excited to drive my new electric Mini Cooper this morning. She's silver, so I'm still working on a name for her, but I'll let you know. So excited about that. So we're going to go over one of the new Christmas lines that came in that I'm in love with. I'm in love with everything, but let's talk about that. Anyway, and then a couple of little items that I've had that I wanted to make sure that you knew about, and a couple of kits for the new fabric, and then some new things that have come in. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about are these adorable little foldable boxes from Meori. And this one, I should have taken it out. This one comes with, you can have like a little insert. And they're just like these little boxes that you can put next to your sewing machine, or they could go next to the, when you're sewing in your, sitting on your couch. But they fold up nice and flat. And they can go with you. So they have a little fold down thing in them that folds them down. And then you can buy their $14.99, and then you can buy this little extra divider that goes in them, which I think is super useful. So it gives you little areas to put all of your stuff in and keeps it nice and neat and right where you want it. And then you could put something bigger right there. So those are those. So the two colors I have in stock right now are the black and white, and then this velvet metallic, which is really pretty. So they're $14.99, and then the little inserts are $8.99. So I just got more of those in stock. And I'll get a few more like different patterns when I see things that really make me happy. So there you go. So those are the Mioris. I'll move those to the side. So I wanted to highlight a local guy who is, his wife is a quilter, and he does turning. So last year's 12 Days of Christmas, we had him do these double-sided, so that it's a resin blank, and then these little guys, they turn around, so you have a stiletto on one side, and then your seam ripper on the other, and then you can turn them around so they don't become dangerous objects in your bag. So he got the hardware to do little seam rollers, so you can have matching double-sided stiletto seam ripper, and then a matching little seam roller. So these are 32, and then the little seam roller is 22, and they're both in the system. So I have purple and aqua, and then I have he has the blank that matches these other guys that are kind of like these swirly orange and red. But these are kind of new things. I love my seam roller, especially if you are working on something that you have a lot of seams to press and you don't want to get up and down, up and down, up and down. And then it just fits right in your, if you have a running with scissors, fits right in there. Mine's right in mine. And so now you can be matching. So those are those. His name is Ken Daly. Hi, Ken. And his wife, Misty. So I appreciate them bringing their artistry and making those for the shop. So I'm going to put those over here. And we're going to go over, so the new line of fabric I got all of it. It's in the back right now. I'll have it out as soon as we get some shelf action happening. So this one is by Layla Boutique, and it is called Christmas Eve. And it's so pretty. It has these florals. They have some words that say fa la la. Some really pretty, where's that really gorgeous? So they have like these really fun plaids. You have some wreaths, but the floral, oh, so good. So her florals are really pretty and really feminine. They could be just winter. They don't have to be necessarily Christmas. But she did do some patterns that are really adorable. And so we did some kit cutting this weekend. So we will have Jolly Holiday. It should be on the website. 6 kits. They're 140. And it makes this really cute quilt. It's 77.5 by 77.5. And so it has the Santa in the center with all of the holly leaves and the presents all the way around. There's 2 different borders. So that we had enough to make the border that's in the picture. And then the other border is this. So these are the 2 borders. We did that border and that border. So I think I have 4 of this one and 2 of this one. So that is Jolly Holiday. And then I did that because I wanted to have enough to also make a few kits for St. Nick, which is just all the super cute little Santa Clauses. And those kits will be cut in the next couple of days, and then I will let you know when I put them on the website. This quilt finished is 80.5 by 80.5, so it'll be close to the $140 mark for the kit. So that's the new one from Layla Boutique. I do have pre-cuts for this. So we have jelly rolls and charm packs and layer cakes for this one, and then the kits. So, and then here's kind of what the kit, this one is jelly roll friendly. So here's the kind of what the kit looks like for Jolly Holiday. And it's in its own little project bag, which is really nice. So that's that one. And if you wanted to get a jump on the holidays, those are really pretty, 2 really pretty kits for you to think about. So we're going to put this kind of off to the side. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about spring and summer. So one of the new patterns I just got in from Pen and Paper Patterns is called, what's it called? Hello Spring. So the new pattern makers are very nice about giving us options. So we have a couple of options. So you can just do the flowers, or you could do the mixture of the flowers and the ladybugs in 2 sizes. And then I just wanted to show you what I cut for my kit. So I'm going to put that like that. So I cut a kit to do my sample, and this is the background, fuzz. And then you choose 5 colors, and you kind of intersperse them. So you're going to get, everything is going to be every color. So here are the colors I chose. So I chose to go with some of the Tula Pink solids. I don't think these are all Tula Pink, but so I did the tiny dots in the purple, the blue, and this kind of watermelon color, and then the solid colors in the aqua and the pink. And I'll get that cut out. So I'm doing the small sample just so you can see what it looks like made up. And then I was thinking about making kits in the bigger size. But, I mean, that might be super sweet to do for a baby quilt. So, just an idea. So, Hello Spring. I just think that is just a cute pattern. Okay. A reminder that Everglow, I'm still getting in one more round of the animals for Everglow, and they're supposed to be shipping sometime in June. I don't know when. but I will be getting a bolt of each of the animals again. I was going through backstock and reminded myself that I have the Star Cluster Quilt Kit from the Everglow and True Colors from Tula Pink. And it is, I don't know. I will look in a moment. So it's on the website, Star Cluster Quilt Kit. It is gorgeous. I love the way it ombres from, you know, kind of the pinks to the purples to the blues to the yellows. So, and then it actually kind of radiates out from the center because all the center block has all of the colors in it, which I think is really sweet. So that is the Star Cluster Quilt Kit. So I still have a few of those if you want to go on and grab one of those. And speaking of kits, we did the Toes in the Sand with Daydreamer last year as a block of the month. And it is a Jaybird quilt pattern called Toes in the Sand. And it is really summery and fun. So I thought I would take any of the extras I had from the block of the month. And I made them into kits. So they are all marked by the block number so you can keep organized. So they're all still packaged by each month. Because when you go into the quilt pattern, they go by block 1 and block 2. So they're all marked for you in here. And then you have the Mick Jaguar for the setting triangles, and then the fairy flakes for your background, just exactly like the picture on the front. And the kits are $140. Let me check that. Anyway, he's giving me the look. Anyway, so I will double check that. But Toes in the Sand. So I think I have 4 of those, 3 or 4. And I will make them live on the website momentarily. And Star Cluster was $290. So Star Cluster is $290. It makes a 75-inch square quilt. And you could probably easily make it bigger by adding like a few more borders if you wanted to. But it's such a beautiful quilt. I've seen it in person, quilted and made up. It's pretty amazing. So Star Cluster, Toes in the Sand. We have a couple of kits for Christmas Eve. So we'll do the Jolly Holiday, which is already in the system, and Saint Nick, which is really pretty. And then I'll have all of the fabrics out as soon as we get kits cut. We kind of introduced a really fun quilt for spring and summer, which is Hello Spring. And then we highlighted some really fun tools to use for your sewing room. So Let's Make a Bag is being boxed right now. If you're local, you can pick up on Saturday. And we will be shipping out to everybody on Saturday. I'm really excited for everybody to get started. Probably Monday. Sorry. And I'm so excited about this one. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I do have a video on an option for the, so you have a bag stabilizer that's in the bottom of your all the things tote. So I do have an option for you to cover that and just put it in the bottom. So that will drop on Monday. So you can go into the YouTube channel for So Let's Be Quilty and take a look at that. I also have a couple of tips and tricks that I'll have Mark film me doing this weekend. And I'm excited for you all to make this bag. It's one of my favorite bags right now. So we have this one and then the Sidekick. So I think that's a lot of talking for a Wednesday morning, and I appreciate everybody for supporting my small business. Like and subscribe. So to the YouTube channel and like the Facebook page, and stay tuned for some things coming up about the 4-year anniversary at the end of the month. And have a great Wednesday.